I want an oil painting of a 52-year-old man in a Beamer making out with somebody over a bag of Wendy's.
Over the bag.
And then I just want the word lost written down at the bottom.
You're listening to Don't Take Bullshit from Fuckers with your hosts Greg Barrett and Kane Holloway.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, God, it's good to see you.
Good to see
and
you.
You look great. You look great. And I'm talking to the listener, not you.
Absolutely, I know that. Yeah. As soon as I kind of, I had to pivot because I thought you were talking to me, and now I realize you're not.
You do look great, Kane. Kane, you do look great.
Thank you, Greg. So do you. Pat does as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at him with his full beard, just waving his full beard in my face.
Yeah.
It's great to see you guys. Hi.
Yeah.
Did you not take bullshit from fuckers this week? Are you taking bullshit from fuckers this week and you're checking in to get to re-up? Maybe you need to get recharged because you've been taking bullshit from fuckers. You're like, I gotta listen to my boys. I gotta have them tell me not take bullshit. Yeah,
listen, if you want an opportunity to really re-up, you should come to our workshop. We're doing a workshop. We're doing a workshop October 3rd at 11:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time. And the tickets are, where are they on sale, Kane?
Don't take bullshit from fuckers.bigcartel.com.
Yeah,
so good.
Come join us. It's already filling up. There's only a few seats left.
Yeah.
We like to keep it small because we like to keep it personal, but there is room for you.
Absolutely.
So come and get involved with us.
Yeah,
it's a blast. You'll have a blast. Everybody that does it really digs it, and some people are coming back.
Yeah, that's right.
So we get to hear their stories and see how they're doing.
Yeah, maybe they're also re-ing up, but maybe they're following up with what they got done from last time.
So I've made friends out of this podcast. Just I'm sure you guys both have too. With people that send a nice message. They don't necessarily want something. They're just sort of checking in, or maybe they check in from time to time, or maybe they want to share something, but they're not positive they want it on the podcast or whatever. So I've been going back and forth with this one girl who I'll keep anonymous because I think she wants to be anonymous. If she doesn't, I'll say her name next time on the podcast. But she sent me a message that's so good that I want to start a new segment of the show called This Asshole. This asshole.
This asshole.
Yeah, this is so phenomenal. I like the second I saw it, I was like, please, can I read this on the podcast? Please, can I read it? And she gave me the thumbs up. So I'm going to read it now. So it's a little long, not too long. It's all right, Okay. Here's one for you. I went on a date with this guy. I found out that he had only 2 relationships in his whole life. One childhood sweetheart that lasted 9 years. The second was a long distance that lasted 5. I went on a date with him and immediately knew that I had made a mistake. He was kind of sleazy and just wanted to know why I had liked his profile so much. He lives half the time about an hour and a half from me. So this is why I also knew it wasn't a good fit. When we were eating dinner, he tried to kiss me. I sideswiped out of the way, so he just got air. And I quickly got into my car with no intention to follow up again. This is the message that I received from him.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Carly. It was lovely to meet you tonight, and I enjoyed the conversation. In hindsight, it wasn't fair of me to go on a date when I'm not clear what I'm after, and I'm obviously not quite ready to jump back into the dating scene. That would have been confusing and annoying for you, I expect. So apologies for that. I think you're lovely and you have a gorgeous smile. You obviously work too hard, but that's probably a credit to you. I'll leave it to you to whether you want to delete me or not. I suspect I will be in a better place in a few months and clearer about my wants, and we might be able to have a better evening at that stage. I'm an exceptional and experienced lover, which I would enjoy sharing with you under different circumstances. Women say that they've never been with a man like me. Let me know if you'll put me in the bin or on the back burner. Mike.
Oh. Oh no.
I am an exceptional lover. What are you doing?
An exceptional and experienced lover.
You know what this feels like? This feels like when those bad singers on American Idol would talk shit about Simon Cowell. They'd be like, they don't know, man. They don't. I'm fucking awesome. They would never. They just pass. They're gonna be pissed when they know when I'm famous for my exceptional lovemaking.
I mean, it's so amazing that this dude was like, in hindsight, it wasn't fair of me to go on a date when I'm not in the right place. You mean the place where you were rejected at the table?
Yeah, this dude's a Monday morning quarterback for show.
Yeah, I mean, this is gaslighting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me
tell
just
the reality of the date wasn't the reality of the date.
Let me just say right up front, I don't think that I was being upfront by stating that I'm not probably in a place to be with someone like you in the dating pool, and that's obviously my fault. Here's the other issue.
I've only dated 2 people in my life, apparently, and the last one was a long-distance relationship for 5 years. So I'm not ready.
5 years. So I'm really not ready to really start anything. That said, if you decide to delete me, you're really missing out on some premium D. Premium. I'm like Boris
Premium
head.
D. Yeah.
Premium.
Yeah. No. I am thinly sliced.
It's also
like
thinly
a deli
skinned.
Meat. I'm the boar's head. I'm the boar's head deli meat of fucking.
Yeah. He's also waiting in line. He's waiting in line too. You might have to take a number. Fucking yikes.
Women say that they've never been with a man like me. Can you imagine just selling yourself like that? You know what I'm going to tell her? Women say they've never been with a man like me.
What do you want?
Have you read my Yelp page?
Look at the stars. 4.5. That's not bad. It's such a weird pivot this dude is doing. It's such a bizarre saving face to one, let her know, hey, I'm the one that fucked up, to make her seem like he's on some higher level emotionally. Look at him taking the brunt of the issue. The reason we didn't work out is because I'm not ready. And I should have said that from the start. That's my fault. I should have been more in tune with my feelings, making her seem like, oh, she's really missing out on someone with very high emotional intelligence. But also, I would have dicked you down good, and that's your fuck up.
Oh, yeah. But keep me on the back burner.
Just in case.
Like if you're thinking about a dick down, if you're ready to get a fucking, I'm so available for you and I'm so quality. The reviews are in, kid. The reviews are in.
And
this opportunity that you're missing it's phenomenal.
You have no idea what you've just given up on. And with
I'm
that,
so fascinated. If you're listening to this and you have something like this that you want to send us, we'd love to read it in our new segment called This Asshole. Sometimes the texts that what men and women get after first dates are phenomenal.
They're
especially if something's gone wrong.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny too. People complain a lot about ghosting and how shitty behavior that is, but also let's weigh it out. Which one would you rather go through? She dodged him like Neo. How?
Yeah, totally. And then he had to rewrite the script as she fucked up, and he's not ready. I'm not ready to not be able to kiss people.
And he has pretty woman rules. So he won't kiss her while they're having sex. He'll rock her world, but no mouth stuff. This asshole. Wow.
I love that he said that he's an exceptional experienced lover, which he would enjoy sharing with her under different circumstances. What are those circumstances?
He's dead. Yeah, what other possible scenario could you find yourself in, fella? Where you're not ready to date, but you're just down for you're just down to have a fuck relationship.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like you weren't charming enough to get a second date, and you're gonna somehow weasel your way into just a fucking?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to have dinner with you. You think she wants to see your cock, fucking dipshit?
In hindsight, it wasn't fair of me to go on a date when I'm not clear what I'm after, and obviously not quite ready to jump back into the dating scene. Except for that you went on a date.
Yeah, you went on a date.
You dumb shit.
And you went to kiss. And at dinner?
Like
they were
you couldn't have
dinner?
been more ready to jump back into the dating scene.
There's not enough people out there who don't understand signals. You know,
I know.
The signal to go in. Sometimes there's a lot more waiting involved. You know, there's a lot more waiting involved, and that's just sitting there. You ever play double dutch? You got to time it out. You can't just run into a double dutch going on. You got to fucking wait, and pick your moment. And this guy does not know signals at all, and he's very incredibly egocentric.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, total narcissist. All right. Well, hopefully that was helpful, Anonymous. I mean, it's enjoyable, rather. Really, just a roasting.
Yeah,
it was just a roasting. That's all.
Yeah, that guy was special. What a special person.
Yeah, he was awesome. If you have an experience like this you want to share with us, you can message us over on Instagram. You can DM us over on Instagram, and you can email us at dtbffpodcast@gmail.com.
Also, our 100th episode is coming up. We got special guests coming on, and we want to have a nice big show for you guys. So if there's anything you guys want to hear from the show, some of your old favorite segments from past episodes, Roast My Ex, do you want to see characters come back like Lil Squirt Squirt or the door salesman known only as Dave Downtown? What about Roast My Ex or weird things said on a first date? All of this. What do you guys want to see? What are some of your favorite things from the show? You can message us or you can call us. What's that number, Pat?
That number is 323-379-5544.
Hey, if you're a writer, performer, or creative in any way, then you might benefit from my coaching program. I've written several best-selling books and toured the world as a stand-up comedian and started a band called the Reigning Monarchs. Whatever creative path you choose but feel stuck on, don't worry, because I can get you unstuck. For more information, go to gregorybarrett.com/coaching and sign up. You'll also find this link in the show's description. And I can help you if you have relationship problems as well.
This is the theme song for What Does This Mean song. The theme song for What Does This Mean song. We'll read a self-help quote, and they're definitely not memes. Memes are something completely different than quotes. Quotes are supposed to help you through all the bullshit in your life. And memes are like that poster of that cat hanging from a tree. And it says, hang in there, baby, or Monday. Am I right? Mondays, am I right? So if you can think of a different title, then we'll probably change it.
All right.
All right.
It's What Does This Mean? Everyone's favorite favorite segment. So much so that someone apparently stole our idea. Carly P says, "What the fuck, guys? They stole your line." And it's a liquor company that teamed up with a card game called "What Do You Meme?" And it comes with a gigantic bottle of tequila. Like, you can't just play cards; you have to get fucking wrecked
to understand that. And it's a card game called What Do You Meme?
Yeah, I don't know what it. I have no idea. I have no idea what you do on the card game. I've never played What Do You Meme? But I would assume you do what memes do. They show you a picture and then you assign. You know what? I think I already got it. They give you like a picture and then you assign an emotion to it, and then I think that's how you play What Do You Meme? Because that's pretty much all memes are.
Yeah.
Dude, I can make card games all day, baby.
Yeah, you need to be fucked up to enjoy that.
For sure. I have one. I don't know what kind of conversation this one will start, but I have one that says, "It is perfectly obvious that the whole world is going to hell. The only possible chance that it might not is that we do not attempt to prevent it from doing so."
Fuck you. That's my reaction to that one.
Yeah. That's from Robert Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, old Bobby Oppenheimer. Hey, let me tell you something.
It's classic Bob Oppenheimer.
Look at the ice caps are melting. What are you supposed to do about it? I'm Bobby Oppenheimer. Oh, Bobby Oppenheimer.
Yeah, didn't he invent the atomic bomb?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't prevent it.
Don't prevent it. You can create it. You can create the end of the world. That's how Bobby do. Hey, let me tell you something. I'll create the end of the world, no problem, but I'm not going to try to prevent it. I'm Bobby Oppenheimer. Fuck off.
What a dick. That's what Nolan's next movie is going to be about. It's the atomic bomb.
About Bobby Oppenheimer?
And maybe he's going to be in it. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Who's going to play Bobby Oppenheimer? DiCaprio?
I'd like to see him use Dan Levy from Schitt's Creek.
That'd be so good. I
would go. Could you imagine if he was to play Robert Oppenheimer?
Yeah. Okay. This wire doesn't go there. Okay.
Oh my God, I fucking love that guy.
He's the best. Dan Levy is the best.
He is really funny. Okay, I have one. It says, "The day you realize you don't make sense to anyone is the day that you start to make sense to you."
No.
Okay.
No.
Just so you know, that's from me.
That worked out better than I thought. You're an idiot.
It was being passed around. It was sent to me. A girl named Sama Ninen sent it to me. It says, "The day you realize you don't have to make sense to anyone is the day you start to make sense to you."
The day you don't make sense to just anybody?
The day you realize you don't have to make sense to anybody.
Oh, you don't have to make sense to anybody.
It's the day you start to make sense to you.
Speaking gibberish. This guy doesn't make sense. Well, he makes sense to him, and that's what's important.
That is what is important.
That's true. I mean, self-love is very, very important.
Your story is not important to other people. You don't have to make sense to them. They don't have to get it.
That's way better than what you said before. You used Riddler terminology to fucking spit that one out.
People just pull shit out of my lexicon wherever I am and use it as quotes.
Beautiful.
I'm always good.
Hey, baby, you're always good.
Yeah.
And it's not important. Yeah. It's not important for it to make sense to me. I'm only your podcast co-host.
I know, but I don't expect you to get high concept things like that.
Damn. Is it because you still have your hair? You think you're coming after me because I don't have hair on my head? I take it really way personally.
Yeah.
I've got one here. Just remember, when you're ignoring her, you're teaching her to live without you.
Oh. You know what I'll do? I'll play a little game. I'll play games with her. I won't respond for 2 weeks. And I'll pop my little head up. Hey girl, what's up? Oh, I've just been living my life completely devoid of any kind of idea of who you are. Anyway, what do you want? I'm an exceptional lover. Go back down into my hole.
Yeah, I'm an exceptional lover. You should, should you want the opportunity.
Should you at any point in time change your mind? I have one that says better to have a short life that is full of what you love doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
I feel like we've had something like that on here before.
Sure, probably. But there's a lot of quotes out there. Not a lot of them are good. So sometimes you go back to the oldies, Sometimes you don't want to listen to new songs. You just want to listen to the old shit. That's how I feel.
A classic quote. Hey, don't do shit you don't like. Do shit that you do like.
Do shit that you do like. I like doing this.
A long life unhappy is not as good as a short one where you had a blast.
Yeah. Fucking go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Some people they just keep living when they shouldn't.
The only thing that's ultimately real about your journey is the step that you are taking at this moment. That's all there ever is. Mm-hmm. That's Eckhart Tolle. That's pretty good.
So I put out on Instagram at DTBFF Podcast a little slide. Hey, tell us a message you wish you could unsend. Always delete. That's how unless you're sending it to the show, then send. We had some responses. Someone messaged and said, I learned a long time ago to delete. So anything sent since I learned, I regret nothing.
Fair enough.
This one's great. When my ex made my phone autocorrect hi to Big Daddy, and I texted both my parents.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. That's so funny. Big Daddy. Going to the grocery store. Your mom's like, what? This one says, I drunk texted my best friend my feet as a way to tell him I liked him. Not a feet guy, I guess.
That's a bold opening move.
Sure is. She or he, I can't remember if it was a man or a woman, probably a woman, must have great feet to just assume that we like feet. Not all guys like feet.
No.
I'm not a feet person. You a feet person? You guys feet people?
I wouldn't be, I guess if somebody sent me a picture of their feet, I guess I would be like, oh, those are nice, I suppose. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It wouldn't do much for me, but I would understand what they were doing.
Oh,
I would understand what the move is.
And if you do regularly send feet pics, do you dress up your feet? Do you like paint your nails and like put a little pinky ring on or whatever, or a little like anklets and shit? Do you like really dress up your feet and then send it out?
And if you're a man and you do it, do you use a lotion?
Yeah. Do you shave? Do you shave
your toes?
Shave some of your knuckles, your toe knuckles. This is the last one.
Do you shave your body hair, Kane?
No, I don't have a lot of body hair to begin with. I'm very smooth, like a little baby seal, as it were.
Yeah.
I have some chest hair, a little stomach hair. That's really about it.
What about you, Pat?
I like Kane, not a super hairy dude, but high and tight otherwise, I guess.
Yeah. I have some horrible wispy chest hair that sort of sits in the wrong place on my chest and makes my chest look heavy.
Like the chest hair makes it feel like it's hanging down.
Yeah, it puts a curve in there that I don't want. I'd like to shave all of it. I don't have much. I'm also a fairly hairless person as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not going to get stuck in any water slides. That's for sure. We're just going to go right down. We're going to be like bullets. This last one here says, I hit send on a fuck you email I didn't mean to send to a coworker. Now I'm on notice.
Wow.
Had a little talking to, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. One time I was trying to send a girl I was seeing an email from my work email, and the work email, it like wasn't going through. And for some, I can't remember why I did it. I hit print on it. I don't remember why I was doing it. And then it sent anyway. And it was basically saying, like, none of the bosses are here, so we don't have to do jack shit today. So I'm just going to sit at the computer and email you periodically. And I printed that out, and I have no idea why I was printing it out. I don't remember why. But your boy left it in the fucking printer tray.
Oh, no.
Got called into my boss's office. It was like, yo, what's this? I'm like reading it, and I'm like, no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. He was not happy. And then I think I lasted maybe another week before I fucked up again. I hated that job. Yeah, make sure if you're aggravated at work and a coworker's pissing you off, write it down and then burn it. And then if it is something important, take it to the boss directly. But any passive aggressive emails are just going to make you look like an asshole. You guys have any messages that you wish you would have not sent to a ex? You wish you didn't send hi Big Daddy to your grandma? Happy birthday, Big Daddy.
Oh, no.
You can send all of those to DTBFF podcast on Instagram or DTBFFpodcast@gmail.com.
We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Bea from Brooklyn. I'm calling again because I'm feeling kind of attacked again. I'm having a busy week getting prepped. So I didn't listen to the latest episode until tonight. And John Mayer, really? He's one of those, his music, any age group can listen to. It's not dirty, it's not political. I love his voice, and I'm not a musician or a singer, so I don't know the vocabulary, but I like the way he makes his voice raspy and the notes he hits, especially on Gravity. I don't know. It's. I think you guys need to release a transcript of the episode so that I can look ahead of time and say, okay, I'm not going to listen to this one, or I'll fast forward through it. Okay, guys, I'm still hanging in there. All right, thanks and have a good night.
That would be so funny if that's how she ended it.
Yeah.
With a riff.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Well, I'm glad you're hanging in there.
Yeah, we appreciate you. You know what's funny is we do have very long descriptions on the show as to what we cover. So if there is something we just didn't know. I don't think we all thought that it was important enough to be like, hey, trigger warning, we shit on John Mayer.
I don't even remember doing it, really. I mean, I reserve the right to air my opinions about things.
For sure.
I didn't think any more about John Mayer after we talked about him. Mm-mm. Like, we talked about him and then it was over.
Yeah, for sure. We don't care for Mr. Mayer. His general look or the way he makes music. And, really doesn't, when people say they don't like the things that I like, I really, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I stopped being friends with them, but yeah, I don't know. It's, we're inevitably.
I mean, you have to think about it though. Like John Mayer is doing great.
Oh yeah.
He's doing great.
Oh,
like he couldn't be doing better.
Yeah.
Like our little complaint about John Mayer is not going to get back to him. we're not going to change the way John Mayer thinks. No. We're not going to change the way John Mayer plays or sounds.
Mm-mm.
I'm all for you. I'm all for anybody liking John Mayer that wants to. I don't need you to stop liking John Mayer for me to feel okay.
Yeah. Like John all you want. If you enjoy John, I mean, I kind of like Your Body is a Wonderland. Well, but only kind of. And I get I think maybe a minute in before I'm like, heard it. I'm out. If you enjoy John Mayer or any other bands that we shit on, keep listening to those bands. It doesn't bother us. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't set out to hurt anybody's feelings.
No, not at all.
In any way. You're going to hear very little of that on the show.
Yeah.
It's not really the purpose of the show.
No, not at all. Yeah. We're not a review show, just about other people's behavior.
If there's anything else you don't like about the show, please call in.
What if our next call was just like, it was like when Steve Agee called the show and we were like, we found out that was the guy that you didn't accept his friendship on Venmo. What if our next voicemail was John Mayer and he's just like, hey guys, I heard you didn't like my song.
I don't think he sounds like that. I mean, you're pretty good with imitations. Just do him as Steve from Sex and the City.
Hey guys, it's John Mayer, and I don't know why you guys always making fun of my music. I work really hard on this guitar. It's the only instrument I can play, and I make a lot of songs about ladies' bodies. So please take it back. Thank you, John. Love the show.
You can call in the show anytime. We love hearing from you guys. B has been a long time listener. She always, and you know what? We always talk about music. Me and her talk about music on Instagram. And I'll always send her like old hard rock. She loves like early 2000s rock like I did. And the like Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach stuff. So I always send her, you know what's funny too? I sent B a Papa Roach remix on Instagram, and she was like, I don't really care for this. and I loved it. I thought me and her were gonna connect.
I gotta say that Pat and I are both listening to you say Papa Roach, and we're just trying to stay on the same show as you.
What are you talking about? Cut my life into pieces. That whole album's about fucking trying to prevent suicide. This is my last resort. Come on, man. This is what B was talking about. This is ridiculous. This is some bullshit. I'm feeling attacked.
I'll tell you an album I do like that I heard the other day is our friend Steve Agee made a music record. Not a comedy record, but a music record that is actually kind of funny, but it's rock straight up. And it's called Scab. I sent you a link.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, but you're with your girlfriend, so you didn't have time. I get it.
What?
Yeah. No, I get it. You used to listen to things that I sent you, but
I'm on a different
you got stuff you're doing now. Probably eating lunches or something like that, taking photos on rooftops or whatever it is you do.
People do that without girlfriends. I don't know why why are you coming after me, dog? I have
getting snacks or whatever. Pat knows what I'm talking about.
People love snacks. Single people love snacks. Couples love snacks. I'm not seeing your link and going, I can't listen to this. I gotta go have some snacks.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna listen to Scab tonight. Then I'm gonna send you a middle finger emoji. How you like them apples?
It's so good. It's really, really good.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
We got an update. Hey guys, do you remember when Miss Anonymous or any fake name that we could give her, and then Greg said, "No, I don't want to do that much work," and didn't give her a fake name? Do you remember that?
I do remember it.
I really want to give her a fake name right now. She wrote in about trying to rise up in the corporate world, and she from Canada. And the guy, it's a male-dominated industry, and straight up was told that if she grew a dick and swung it around, that she could get the promotion. And until that happens, she's basically fucked, is what the guy said. And we asked, would you be interested in maybe emailing us what it is you do? And the update is even more shocking, or it's bizarre, the work she is not allowed to move up in. Hello, just listen to the episode. Thank you so much. So to clarify, I work in the legal cannabis industry.
Oh, that's man country. Yeah, I don't know if you know a lot about dope, but that's for fucking dudes.
Canadian stoners are this misogynistic?
Yeah.
How the fuck? As for HR being an option, our HR rep is one of the worst for sexist comments within the company. It would be my word against the rest, as I am the only woman in the workplace here. I feel like I should start walking around with a tape recorder to match the retro patriarchal attitude. I might as well add a sprinkle of outdated technology. Thanks again for reading my email. Much love, your favorite dickless weed grower. I'm shocked by this.
Yeah. What? You would think a progressive product like weed would have an open door policy to everybody.
What hillbilly countryside of Canada do these fucking it doesn't make any sense.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. They're not hustling heroin. What the fuck is this shit about? I don't understand this dynamic. Hey, guys.
No.
Okay, so you know how girls have been taking over the weed industry? Yeah. All right, we're going to have an all-male weed company. Actually, we have to have one woman. All right, one woman, but she can't move up. I don't care how good she is. No dick, no move.
Totally.
I cannot fucking believe that. Oh, man. Anonymous, I hope you find a better... Come to the States. I guess we're more progressive. I don't know. I've never worked in weed before. I would look for something a little more inviting. And now on to Reddit Remix. Am I the asshole for damaging my ex's car and not paying for it? I broke up with my ex Ryan because I found him on Tinder talking to other women. Oh, did he also make apps? I moved out of his house and I'm living in my own apartment. A few days ago, Ryan messaged me begging me back. Ryan said he was sorry and that he wants to get back together. I told him I needed space. He asked if I was seeing anybody, and I said no. Ryan told me, I'm not seeing anybody either. I'm still so in love with you. Yesterday, when I was walking back from the grocery store, I saw Ryan at the Wendy's parking lot with another woman. At first, I assumed she was... Wait a minute.
All you have to know about this whole story is that your ex-boyfriend was at a Wendy's with somebody. He took somebody to Wendy's, or he met somebody at Wendy's, but he was at fucking Wendy's. And then you just keep walking. You don't truck with the square hamburger. They're shitty shakes. The whole thing is a fucking scam.
Wendy's is a scam?
Wendy's is a sucker's game.
I've never heard this.
All you need to know. It's all you need to know. Keep going.
Okay.
I saw my boyfriend at a Wendy's with another girl. Listen to that sentence.
Yesterday, when I was walking back from the grocery store, I saw Ryan at Wendy's in a Wendy's parking lot with another woman. At first, I assumed she was a friend until they started kissing. For my own amusement, I stealthily walked up to the car and knocked on his window. Ryan was so shocked he put his car in reverse and hit something. He drove off and later texted me that I needed to pay for the damages. I blocked him. Also, it was a BMW, and he's 52 years old.
I want an oil painting of a 52-year-old man in a Beamer making out with somebody over a bag of Wendy's.
Over the bag.
And then I just want the word lost written down at the bottom. I wish he backed into a person.
Another girl he was meeting.
Unbelievable.
I think it's funny to even when people write into stuff like this, sometimes I think people are genuinely asking, like, hey, am I the asshole? But I feel like this woman just wanted to gloat.
I do. Yeah, I agree.
She knows she's not paying shit.
No, she blocked him.
Yeah, she's not gonna pay for shit. She knows she's not the asshole, and it is really funny for him to get so spooked. But he and then recognized who it was, and when looked over at the girl he's sharing fries with, and he's like, shit, I gotta go. And he fucking took off in his car. He's just like a little panicky bird. He's just a little scared little guy.
Yeah.
He ran into a whatever and damaged his car, and then has the balls to fucking say, hey man, you fixed my fender. You're the one that dented it by scaring me. You scared me. While we figure out if we're gonna get back together, I'm gonna take this chick to Wendy's.
In the Beamer.
It may seem like I don't respect you, but I really don't respect her.
You can follow us where?
At DTBFF Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah. I'm It's Gregors. You're Kane Holloway.
Mm-hmm.
DTBFF producer Pat.
For sure.
Give us a follow. Message us.
Yeah, send us memes. Send us messages you wish you would have deleted. If you think you want to delete them, send them to us. You can also read your messages over the telephone.
Don't forget we're doing. Oh yeah. Over the telephone, call us. Unless it has to do with music.
Yeah, then please don't. Unless you're Steve Agee.
Be sure to come to our workshop on October 3rd.
October 3rd. Tickets are at don'ttakebullshitfromfuckers.bigcartel.com. If you want to support the show and listen to bonus episodes, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/DTBFF podcast. You can just throw in $1 and support the show that way. We have different tiers, different levels. But if you wanted to say, hey, I really like you guys, $1 worth, boink. And then you get to just be in the cult. You also get, that's right. You get video. $1, you get the video version of the podcast. And you get the full, I cut those. Pat cuts the audio. I cut the video.
Hi, guys. I'm editing right now.
So the video is a lot longer. You get extra crap. You get extra jargon, extra stuff. And with all that said, don't take bullshit from fuckers.
Welcome.
Hey there. If you like the show, you can find bonus episodes and more at our Patreon at patreon.com/DTBFF podcast. And then rate the show 5 stars on iTunes because it's the right thing to do. All music by the Rating Monarchs, produced by Patrick Kelly.